such a lawyer or their law firm has been engaged in or concerned the matter of their conduct, the magnitude of the interest involved, or the importance of the lawyer's position. Meeting or sound recording would appear to also extend that in doing this, you may not do advertisement, like say, for example, that manufacturers beverages or toiletries may do, like you see in America, or if you need a lawyer to represent you in personal injury cases, call us. We are available for you 24/7. Now, our rule does not allow that. Now, what lawyers need to realize that they can publish in a reputable law list or law directory, a brief or biographical or informative data of themselves, including one's name, names of one professional association, address, telephone number, email address, etc. Schools or institutions one attended. So you can see a GH, we say GOK, LLM, PhD, Uniben, or Oxford, or FCAIM, or this, that. He's showing you his professional qualification. And can even say, I remember IBA, this one, that one. That's advertisement, and the rules permit that. Now, if you have also received a national honor, like I have said, or you have held an office, like we say, GOK, prosecutor, LPDC, is also going to a subtle way of telling you that when it comes to issues of profession, is grounded in it. Looking for a lawyer probably to represent you either as a complainant or as a defense counsel, he has competence and he has proven his mettle. He has sent profile to banks, asking to be listed as visitors, but not asking to be given a particular brief. So you can ask to be listed so that they put the name of your firm or your name in their pool of lawyers who they engage to handle matters on behalf of the establishments, banks, and any other company or corporations. So it creates customer expectation for one's business, because when you write to them and they accept you, you sit back hoping that you at some point you could get correspondence from them instructing you to represent them in a matter. If you have not broken through the glass ceiling like some of our very learned seniors who do not even need to do much and they seek them out where you need to let people know you are there and within the permissible limits, the kind of work you do, the kind of knowledge you possess. I don't know how much time I have, but I suspect I may be exceeding it, and I would want to stop unless I'm permitted to talk some more or to address any specific question or areas. But like I said, if you also go down to 40, 41, you say you can even put barrister after your name, your printed on the newspaper envelopes, visiting cards, put your qualification, put barrister at law. If you go to 41, you say that a firm may display at the entrance or outside any building office in which he carries on practice a sign or notice carrying his name and professional qualification. A sign, just like a shop would put. But then when it comes to the practice of law, the size and nature or coloration of your advertisement, the sign you hang, will differ. While a business like a hotel or supermarket may put a new professional for a lawyer to adopt side of large news signs that will be flashing off and on. But should put size.
Let's see, please. Yes, I know you have given us an insight of what it's like. We're not testing ground, but the way you have done it, it's not just the testing of ground again. You have gone deeply into it. So we'll go to the next. Let me just welcome the two panel, your other panelists, to this program. May I welcome G.O.K. Ebowe Esquire. Sir, you're welcome, sir.
A pleasure.
All right. May I also welcome Mr. Orosaye. He's an attorney based in the United States. Sir Orosaye, please. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
It's a pleasure having you
It's morning
around.
my time. I know you
we
guys
understand.
Good afternoon, Mr. Orosaye.
It's great to have you around.
It's a morning my time. Good morning, everybody. Or
Good
good afternoon,
morning.
everybody.
Well, let's say it's a combination of morning and afternoon. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Have you taken the second jab?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes, I've done that. Yeah, we've done
The second one?
I mean, yeah, we are ready to go.
All right.
We're all ready to go in the US.
All right.
In fact, California is going to be opening by next week, so we are good to go.
All right, you're welcome. Let us have you, because I'm aware that you are going to have a matter in your mind from in the afternoon. So please, can you just come in? We are talking about digital marketing. We have our rules of professional conduct. There's the misconception that we have that ordinary lawyers should not advertise. But the rule does not clearly say we should not advertise. But it's more or less, it's not clear to most of us. So let us have your position in respect of how it is done in the United States. GOK will come back to you later. Let's have Mr. Orosaye.
All right.
Thank you so much for taking me out of turn, like we say in Nigeria. I've heard the learned Slick spoke, and I think that he spoke eloquently on the rules. But I think that times are changing. Times are changing, that the things that we thought we couldn't do before, we can do them now. You see, looking at a broad spectrum of the legal practice in the US, it is one of the biggest legal practice in the world. And our rules are governed state by state, such that if you are licensed in one state, you are governed only by the rules of professional conduct in that state. Now, like I mentioned in my paper, there is no strict prohibition, just like you have in Nigeria, on legal practice advertisement in the US. In fact, one of the things that a lawyer from Nigeria will notice when you come into the US for the first time is that even at the airport, you see advertisements by law firm, particularly of their services. Now, most of these advertisements are common in the area of torts, personal injury, auto accidents, product liability,